So, things have been pretty hectic since the summer, when I made some major changes to my life. I try really hard to keep myself busy with something new every day, and although things aren't so bad at the moment, there are still a few ups and downs that, make life spicy. So here's a week in my life. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michaela, and today I'm enjoying a lovely stroll around Ohori Park in the center of Fukuoka City. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day today. We just had an awful typhoon blow by, and it was crazy and stormy until yesterday, and then today, post-typhoon, the weather is so gorgeous, although a little bit windy still. Today's video starts off at one of my favorite spots, Ohori Park. This has become a popular place for visitors to Fukuoka, so I want to show you a little local spot that I really enjoy walking around in. Ropponmatsu is the neighboring area to the park, and the back streets have tons of character. When Starbucks in the park is too crowded, a short walk to Ropponmatsu will bring you to one of my favorite local cafes. Days Cafe is a quiet little cafe, only a short walk from the park. The drink list is extensive, with non-coffee options available as well. And there are light snacking options too, like sandwiches, scones, and cookies. The cafe is operated single-handedly by its owner, who also bakes a mean cheesecake. It sells out really fast though, so if you see it, consider yourself lucky and give it a try. The best part for me is that it has one outdoor seat available, which makes it a perfect pit stop during a walk with my two dogs. The rest of Ropponmatsu has interesting side streets and traditional shops that make it interesting for any visitor to Japan. Don't forget to also check out the massive Gokoku Shrine when you make your way back to Ohori Park. Hey guys, how's it going this morning? I'm up early, I'm heading to the hair salon to finally get my hairs cut. I already cut the tips once already out of frustration just because it's been so long since I've gotten a haircut. I haven't had like the financial stability to get a haircut in a really long time. I've been dealing with like the aftermath of separating from my partner, which includes like, I don't know, paying for the pets, paying for the car. The car's broken, by the way. The car's broken, I can't use it, and I'm still paying $150 a month to have it parked in my apartment complex. So that car has to go, and that's happening this weekend. Tatsu's coming down from Tokyo to do it. It's a little bit stressful, to be honest. Like, I'm a little bit nervous about how I'm gonna feel when I see him. Like, we haven't seen each other for about 4 months. We broke up at the end of April, and then he moved out in June, and now it's almost October. So when he comes to get rid of his car, I'm gonna see him, and I don't know. That has nothing to do with why I'm cutting my hair though. I'm cutting my hair because like for the first time in the past few months, after like scrambling and like getting a job and like trying to like get money, cash flow in like a stable place again, I finally have like a little bit of financial leniency. I can finally like afford to cut my hair and not cut it at home. But yeah, here we are. Ohayou gozaimasu. So we have decided that we're going to give me a nice fall long bob, a lob. That's going to be a little bit longer in the front and shorter in the back with some bangs. Alright, it's supposed to be a long bob, but I feel like it's a bit shorter. It's really short at the back, and then a bit longer in the front. And I got the bangs back, which I'm really happy for because they were in my face and I was constantly pushing them to the side. And now I have them here, and I actually feel like this has improved my overall look. Like, I feel tinier. I'm gonna show you my reflection in this mirror. Like, when my hair was like frumpy, I felt huge. Like, I felt really big, and now that everything's like small again and like my face looks smaller, I feel like overall like a lot cuter. I'm really glad I did this. I'm really glad I did this. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Okay guys, so I am wearing my running shoes, my leggings, my official Taylor Top merchandise, and I'm heading over to the gym right now. I'm supposed to be going to the gym twice a week. I have not been going to the gym twice a week. And so I predict that today will be a very tough day as I try to get back into it and establish a routine. It's just like the past few weeks have been really draining and tiring and I never have the motivation, but today I had nothing planned, so forcing myself to go. So here's Joe.
Hello.
And Joe has been training me very hard for like a few months.
So hard, once a week.
I hate it because it's always so hard. When I get here, he makes me do things that I don't want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Exercise wise, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna start with her shoulder warm up. I think we're gonna start there.
Okay, great. I like that you clarify exercise wise because what else?
You never know.
You never know.
I'm not gonna tell you any time, so just hold as long as you can.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Because I'm so bad at high intensity exercises like running, Joe has me focus on weight training instead. We do 5 sets for each exercise, which maybe doesn't sound that hard, but always guarantees I'll have muscle pain the following day.
I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Thank you, Joe.
When I get home, I have roommate duties. We're pretty good with working as a team, and one of the things I'm in charge of is making food. It's something I really enjoy, and we get to save a lot of money by eating at home, so I don't mind doing it at all. Food is a creative outlet for me, and planning what to eat based on what's in the fridge is always a fun challenge that gives me a chance to eat things I wouldn't necessarily be able to find at a restaurant in Japan.
Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. on a Monday and the weekend has passed by, and Tatsu was supposed to come this weekend to see the pets and pick up his car and dispose of it, and we were supposed to meet yesterday for lunch, and around just before lunch I got a message from him that said he missed his flight and that he wanted to reschedule. And so I think he's in Fukuoka now and he's coming later today, and I've got plans today, so I've had to like move around my schedule to accommodate him, and everyone's like upset at me for being too accommodating, and maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to work things out so that he could still see the pets and, you know, get what he wants. But I don't know, I know that the pets do mean a lot to Tatsu, and I don't want to be withholding, and I feel like I'm in a tough position. So I don't know, I don't normally get up at 7 a.m. but today is supposed to be the day that I go and see him after like 4 months, and I can't sleep, and I'm just like, I don't know, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing by going out and spending time with him. Like, part of me wants to, and to like say hi and make sure everything's okay, but then I don't know, I've been feeling a lot of mixed emotions about it, so we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so it's around 6 p.m. and I'm just heading out with the pets. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here?
Although I think we were a little bit nervous at first, it didn't take long for us to feel comfortable with each other again. I don't know what I was worried about. Romantic relationship aside, we used to be really good friends after all.
You miss them?
Yeah, I miss them so much. Every single day I dream about them.
They missed you too.
You used to remember? You used to remember me?
Sarah, maybe, we don't know.
Kate seems so excited.
Yeah, Kit definitely remembers you. He missed you.
They're probably really happy to see you and have you here, giving them snuggles.
Of course. Whenever I can. You want a treat? Who wants a treat?
At the end of the day, although it was a little bit stressful at first, I'm really glad that we went out and did this. Then it's off to work. I've been working at a Hoikuen, a Japanese daycare, part-time recently. Obviously, I can't show you a lot of what goes on there, but I am there most of the day.
So normally I don't really record at work, and I'm not going to shoot any of the children, and right now there aren't any children here, so I'm just going to talk real quick about what I'm doing today, which is this afternoon I'm just chilling and I'm making a bunch of worksheets for Halloween. The kids are going to have a Halloween party at the end of this month, and it's really exciting, so we're teaching them Halloween words. So this afternoon I'm heading to the Hilton Seahawk Hotel. Every month they have a chef fly in from a different Hilton hotel somewhere in the world, and they hold like a month-long buffet that's based on the theme of the country of their choice. I'm very bad at explaining things. Every month they change the cuisine at the buffet, and this month it's Thai food, and I'm really excited because I love Thai food. And these pre-openings are invite only, and I've been getting invited to a few of them this year, and I always have a great time. You get to like watch a cooking demonstration, sometimes they've got displays, and it's like very educational. I love food, I love eating, and so it's always a pleasure. You lived in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Thai food?
Pad Thai, as cliche as that is. And mango sticky rice. Mango sticky rice is.
Same. Or tom kha thai.
Yeah.
I like the coconut soup. I hope they have
Any Thai soups are nice.
Media previews are traditionally for outlets like newspapers, local magazines, and TV companies, but recently more places are involving non-traditional media through web platforms as well. Since they aren't paid, there's no obligation to post or spread the word about them, but the Hilton is always fun and their buffet menu is always done really well.
I'm getting so excited. I just saw on the menu that they're going to be making tom kha gai, which is my favorite. It's like a coconut, like a sour coconut soup. It's really, really good. I wasn't sure if they would have it, but I see it on the menu, so now I'm really excited. I'm hoping we get to sample it later.
Today we will cook tom kha, calling coconut soup, chicken coconut soup.
I love the cooking demonstrations because I find them wildly educational, but that's the foodie in me. The best part is that we all get to eat the food right after it's made.
We got khao soi, which is like a curry with a nice dry noodle on top, and then tom kha gai, which is my favorite. It's the coconut soup. I've been waiting for this. I love coming to these tasting previews because I get to try all of this food before everyone else does, but then I always end up coming like again so I can sit down and have more of the food. Like they serve everything in little bite-sized amounts during the preview, but when you come here as like a customer during the buffet time, you can eat like your favorite stuff in your favorite quantities, and I would probably have all the tom kha gai. This really is like my favorite, and I pay a lot of money at the Thai place near my house to have it, so I think it's almost worth coming here just to have this. Just withdrawing. Woo. Gotta go get my nails done. So the finale of my self-care week, I'm gonna go get my nails done. I always go to this place here in downtown Fukuoka called Max Kelly because it's very cheap and they're really fast. Usually about 50 minutes to an hour to get your nails done, and you can choose a design. They have like a really good list of designs that they publish every month that come for a set cost. So you always know how much you're going to pay. I'm glad I got my nails done. I feel like I still look exhausted. I look so tired. The whole time I was getting my nails done, I couldn't stop yawning. I'm exhausted. I feel exhausted. I feel like I look tired. I'm ready to go home and have like a nice quiet afternoon. But I'm glad I got this done. All right. So now I'm back home, I'm editing the clips I'm putting together this week in my life and looking back, and I think like it's been interesting to see how this week played out, and it was actually a pretty good week. I stayed busy, I did something every day, I saw lots of great people, I had good experiences, good interactions with everybody, and that was better than I could have possibly expected. So overall, like I'm really pleased with what this week has become. I think leading up to my visit with Tatsu, I was a little bit on the edge. I was a little bit down because I wasn't sure if my interactions were going to be positive or if they were going to be negative, and I didn't know if we would come out of that like feeling good about each other or feeling angry, and I don't know. I don't think anyone will ever be able to like replace what Tatsu was in my life. Like, he was a really good friend, and we were very close. There are a lot of things that we love to do together, and in many ways he is irreplaceable in my life. But I think accepting that, like, and understanding that I don't need to find like another version of him, he can just exist as he is, and then I can like move forward and meet people and have like new interactions. Like, that concept is something that's kind of only entered my mind this week. It's like, it's okay to know that the person that you used to be with cannot be replaced, and they shouldn't be replaced, because humans shouldn't be replaceable. I think just feeling that and like accepting it, and then also understanding that just because I have those feelings doesn't mean I made the wrong choice. Like, it's okay to respect what it was and what he is and like everything like that. But moving forward, I can meet new people and I can have new experiences, and I can find things that like new hobbies and new favorite things to do with new people. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm excited about that. And I feel like that kind of excitement connects to the rest of my work and makes things bearable on days where I feel exhausted and when I look exhausted. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because people gave me so much support when I talked about my feelings before, and I wanted to show you that things are better, and I'm working to make them better all the time, and I am working with him to make things better. And yeah, I don't know. Everything's gonna be okay, I think. Just gonna keep going full steam ahead and see where I end up. Then it should be interesting.